received a package, and inside of it was this spiked club of the bear, and I want to use that. So I'm going to check out the weapon master.
How may I help?
And she only gives me fist
Farewell.
weapons. I
That
also
is what
got
worry
a new belt and some slippers, which look pretty nice. They got some buckles on them, match my belt. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fly from Britharan Village to Darkshore. From Darkshore, fly to Ratchet, and then from Ratchet, we'll take the boat across to Booty Bay. From Booty Bay, I'll just go ahead and fly up to Stormwind, if I have that unlocked. And the boat is here. Fly up to Stormwind. Alright, Stormwind City. I'm gonna go to the weapon trainer here, and I'm gonna take the tram to Ironforge and learn some weapons over there. I should be able to use maces here.
Greetings for
Okay.
the Alliance.
Alright, into the tram. Will it show up as soon as I get here? Of course it's on the other side, so I'm gonna miss it. Just made it. I'll talk to Bixie. Where do I learn maces? Okay. Yeah, you don't do shit for me. What the fuck? There we go. There's two-handed maces skill. Go from this staff to spiked club of the bear. Go ahead and Hearthstone back to Dolanaar here. Looks like Moon Priestess Amara has a quest for me to do here. The road to Darnassus must be kept safe. Travelers heading from Dolanaar to Darnassus have been reporting ruthless attacks by corrupted furbolgs from the Gnarlpine tribe. Important news and commerce travels to and from Darnassus by way of this road daily. We cannot afford to have a rogue band of heathens terrorizing people. Take up arms in the name of the sacred forest. Their den lies somewhere below this vantage point. Slay 6 of these Gnarlpine ambushers and report back to me. Oh, there's some ambushers right here. That works. You have served the good people of Dolanaar and Darnassus well, brave druid. As a member of the Sentinel force of Teldrassil, I salute your efforts. You have nothing for me! Ah! Carithris Moonrage will be expecting you. Seek out Carithris. You will find him at the Moonwell in Dolanaar. Greetings, Druid. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of our meeting? Ah, I see. You were sent by Tanaran. It would seem we have much to talk about, much to do, and little time to do it in. I think we best get started. Druids in Darnassus use the water of the Moonwells in Teldrassil, and their Moonwells must be replenished from time to time. By using these specially crafted phials, you can collect the water of the Moonwells. Take this vessel to the Moonwell outside Starbreach Village to the east and fill it with some of its waters, then return to me. When you have completed your task, I shall continue the story while Tanaran left off. Looks like it's this way, and there's the Moonwell. I'm gonna go ahead and stop at the Moonwell while I'm here. Emerald Dreamcatcher. This guy. I sure have. After the Battle of Mount Hyjal, we were without direction. Nordrassil smoked from the fire it unleashed, and our immortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. It was in this trying time that the betrayer was freed from his prison, and Shondo Stormrage disappeared. A dark time for all. There is another Moonwell southeast of the entrance to Darnassus, on the shores of the pools of Arlithrian. The Sentinels are having problems patrolling the area because of attacks and the growing ill-temperedness of the Gnarlpine furbolgs. Be wary as you seek out the well, and keep your weapons close at hand. There's a road there. It's the Oracle Glade. I'm going to use that pathway to try and find out where that Moonwell is. See if it's up that road on the way back. I wonder if this is the... So this is not the place that I need to be. So I'm just going to go straight down and try to find that Moonwell. Pools of Arlithrian. Nice. Moonwell. Go ahead and fill this up real fast. At first, the reports of crazed Furbolg attacks were dismissed. Who could have thought that the peace-loving bearmen would turn to mindless rage? Yet another of the problems that plagues us here in our new home. Shando's Stormrage never returned, and the druids were in disarray, and to this day, we still do not know what became of him. With Malfurion missing, Archdruid Fandral Staghelm took over leadership of the Druids, convincing the Circle of Ancients in Darkshore that it was time for our people to rebuild, and that it was time for our people to regain their immortality. With the approval of the Circle, Staghelm and the most powerful Druids grew Teldrassil, the new World Tree. All was not well with Teldrassil, however. Staghelm's carefully made plans for the New World Tree had borne out as he had hoped, but there was still one small problem, a problem to which many of the troubles on Teldrassil may be attributed. However, I will not get into that yet. You must visit the last Moonwell, to the northwest in the Oracle Glade. Under the boughs of the Oracle Tree lies the first and most powerful of our wells. Retrieve a phial of its water and return to me. Alright, so back to where we came from. Alright, I gotta head up to the Oracle Glade again and fill this amethyst phial of Moonwell water. Rabbit. Sorry you had to see that. That is filled. I don't know if bear form slows me down or not. Along with the Druids, the Oracle Tree and the Archdruid have been carefully monitoring the growth of Teldrassil. But though we have a new home, our immortal lives have not been restored. To be in the presence of the Oracle Tree, it is almost to feel wisdom take form. Let me continue the telling. With Teldrassil grown, the Archdruid approached the dragons for their blessings, as the dragons had placed upon Nordrassil in ancient times. But Nosdormu, Lord of Time, refused to give his blessing, chiding the Druid for his arrogance. In agreement with Nosdormu, Alexstrasza also refused Staghelm, and without her blessing, Teldrassil's growth has been flawed and unpredictable. Level 13. Without the blessings of Alexstrasza, the Lifebinder, and Nosdormu, the Timeless, Teldrassil's growth has not been without flaw. Strange beasts have been reported arising from the very ground of the tree, and even crazed furbolgs attack passing travelers. I can only hope that the solution the Archdruid is looking for will be found quickly. I will pour all the phials you brought into this vessel for you to deliver to Darnassus. Bring it to Fandral Staghelm. Fuck you. Bring it to Fandral Staghelm. You will find him in the Druid Grove. Mr. Archdruid, I am here to bother you again because you say that is all that I do, and I am just a simple bear trying to make his way. I am arriving in 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, my friend, how are you doing? I know that I did not summon you, so I cannot help but wonder why it is you have come to speak with me. Whatever it is, please make it quick. I have a bottle of water for you. Ah, yes, the water I had requested. Tanaran and Carithris certainly took their time in having it delivered, perhaps not choosing the most reliable messengers. Nonetheless, I can get back to my work then. The weight of Teldrassil's problem fall upon my shoulders. A yoke I wish soon to be rid of. Take this. You may find some use for it. Well, thank you. Oof. There's a deer. There's a deer under the ground. Go talk to this lady over here. Sentinel Arinya Cloudsbreak. I was dispatched with a small group of sentinels here to protect the Oracle Tree from the harpies that have made nests all around the glade. Little by little, we are trying to push them back. When the Oracle Tree attempted to send a runner to Darnassus with a report, the messenger was attacked and killed by a group of the harpies. If you feel up to the task, go to their nests, slay them, and return 6 of their belts to me as proof of your deeds. Go ahead and put another point in ferocity. Grab this chest real fast. Got some new gloves. It's another quest. Take a look at that. I don't see anything. There's a cat. The cat is Mist. The Mist is the cat. It's probably an escort or something. being that he's stuck back here, or she. The saber cat's fur is a distinctive gray color, blending into the surrounding forest. Yeah, no kidding, I could barely see her. As she lays there, it is a girl, you observe that she is badly wounded, with deep lacerations across her back and stomach. She raises her head and gazes at you, bright intelligence shining in blue eyes. She seems to wish you to follow. Escort missed, Sentinel, Arenya, at the Moonwell near the Oracle Tree. Oh, she's following me. Okay, thought I had to follow her. So we have 2 quests to turn in here. Oh, thank you. I feared I would never see Mist again, knowing only her death in my heart, never to be united with my faithful companion. I owe you more than you can know, and you have my eternal gratitude. I am impressed by what you have accomplished here in so short a time. Would that I... Do you speak English, bitch? Would that I could ask you... Would that I could ask you to remain here to assist... That does not make sense. Would that I could ask you. Would that I could ask you. Would that I could ask you to remain here. It's not even English. Would that I could ask you to remain here to assist me with my duties. But I know in my heart that greater tasks lie ahead of you. I have noticed the Oracle Tree has just shed a piece of its bark. No doubt it has a task it wishes to be completed. You should speak with it. The forest whispers of your feats of valor. As I felt the harpies forced from their nests, a greater calm spread across the forest, its creatures once again feeling safe. I have feared sending another messenger to Archdruid, but I know that you will see my message safely to him. Deliver this to him, and know that the forest will see you safely along its path to the Forest of Stone.
I have urgent matters to attend.
If you are here to waste my time, then you are wasting the time of the Cenarian Circle as a whole. For your sake, let us hope that you are not foolish enough to just be doing that. You come with the spirit of the forest strongly within you, Druid. What business do you have with the Archdruid of the Kaldori? Well, I have this piece of bark here that fell out of a tree. Well, I wondered why the Oracle Tree had not communicated with me for so long. It seems that some problems are lessened while others grow to greater concerns. I fear my work on Teldrassil shall never be completed, or our immortality never restored. Nonetheless, you have done the Oracle Tree's task well, and you should be rewarded for your diligence. We the last of a breed that don't ever die. Alright.
Goddess, watch over you.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for a few minutes. Alrighty. It is another day. I took a break and decided to get to bed early last night. I'm waking up with some mail. Greetings, young druid. I am quite proud of the effort you put into the training given to you thus far. You should feel proud to have become one with the claw. More such lessons will be given. The next of your lessons will be available once you have reached at least the 14th level. When you are ready, at that time, seek me out in the Cenarian Enclave of Darnassus. Mithrangil Bearwalker. So at level 14, go back to Darnassus. Go ahead and talk to my trainer also.
Elune be with you.
I've Enrage, which generates 20 rage over 10 seconds, but reduces base armor by 27% in bear form. Regrowth heals target for 84 to 98 and another 98 over 21 seconds. Did all the ones in Shadow Glen. Dolanaar's done. I did the Oracle Glade stuff. Banathel Barrow Den. Oben Rage Claw. I took care of Lake Alameth. There was the quest we got from the Elite Timberling at the Wellspring Lake. I also had the optional quest up at the Oracle Glade for Mist, which sent me into Darnassus. I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna go ahead into Darnassus now. So on the way to Darnassus, I'm stopping at the skinning trainer. I'm gonna grab apprentice skinning. Since we reached level 71, make a few of these light armor kits. I got a little bit over a stack of leather just from Teldrassil. I didn't kill that many mammals. That's the only way to explain it. I didn't kill that many, so I didn't get that much leather. I just did the bare minimum. Haha, pun intended, bear. Yeah, in Darkshore, there's quests to kill bears, there's quests to kill cats, there's quests to kill striders. It's a lot of slaying quests. Yeah, we'll definitely be getting into that here next episode. It's so nice that we have a mace already. I thought, oh, there's a quest over here. Midranol.
Greetings.
It is my honor to provide for adventurers, for they are heroes in the making. A friend of mine, Nessa Shadowsong, is a fishing merchant in Rutheron village. The fish off the coast of Teldrassil are quite large and robust. Rumors say it is the speedy growth of our new world tree that is the cause. I have need of a courier who will take a package to Darkshore. Will you help me? I guess so. I am already on that way. The fishermen of Rutheron village do very well, for the fish here are extremely large and abundant. I would like to compare the bounty here with that of the mainland. I have a collection of fish bones and scales that I would like taken to a colleague of mine in Darkshore. His name is Laird. He is a fish vendor in the village of Auberdine. Bring my collection to our hippogriff master Vespristus and speak to him about traveling to Auberdine. Ah, you wish to get this to Auberdine. Very well. From Rutheron, there are two main methods of travel to Auberdine, by ferry and by hippogriff. Both are quick and reliable, but if you have not yet flown to Auberdine by hippogriff, then I suggest you do. It is sound advice to speak with the hippogriff master in every town that has one. Once you speak to the master, you can then fly there from other towns. Here is Nessa's collection. Speak with me again when you are ready to fly to Auberdine and deliver Nessa's collection to Laird. To Auberdine.
Go in peace.
And with that, Teldrassil is complete. Welcome to Auberdine, my friend. We have arrived. I'm actually pretty sleepy, so I think I am going to take a little nap next to Mr. Whizbang Cranktoggle. Ah, the big bed. It must be mine. Now that we have completed Teldrassil and all of the quest of Darnassus, I am going to call this a video. When I wake up, my plan is to go ahead and meet the locals of Darkshore and assist them in anything that they may need. And with that, I bid you well.